Hello and welcome to this new video. I might be late to the party, but I wanted to record my attempt, or better my solve for the case for Road to Las Vegas Battle of May, which was a bit of music by Julien. Very nice case, probably on the easier side, at least for me, and the battle went pretty well. I did fourth place. It seems it was a third place, but eventually I got a fourth place in the end after a review of the results, and went very close to win my first battle of Road to Las Vegas. So a bit of regret for not having won, which was for sure possible. And it all comes down to bonus 5, but we will see that in a few minutes. Having said that, the case is around understanding and analyzing bits of data based on the MIDI format, which is a format used for music, and you basically have to decode those messages. So you have those chunks of data. I will probably go into the details solving the individual levels. Yeah, let's go. So level 1 asks you to analyze this status byte. You have to understand the channel to which the message is addressed, and in particular you have to consider the last 4 digits of this status byte. Take the binary, convert to decimal, and you get the answer. So I think the way to solve this is to do a binary to decimal of right of these 4, not 40. Okay, and yes, this should be good to go. Yeah, first 100 of points. Level 2 gives you a complete no-tone message to which instrument is the message addressed. There are no percussion instruments in level 2. It's probably better, at least for me, to use a full model to solve this. So the message will be this. I want to split this in chunks of 8. So I want to do a left of 8, a mid of, I think it's 9/8, and the right of 8. Digits 5 to 8 represent the instrument channel. So 0 0 1 0, which is this one. So maybe let's give some names. We have the status byte, we have data byte 1 and data byte 2. So instrument is, we said, right of these of 4, and instrument decimal is binary to decimal of this. Okay, so we have 2, and represented organs, so maybe better to give some names here. So instruments, channels, and note instrument. So instrument would be X lookup of these into channels returning instruments. Okay, and we're good to go. Let's play data table, and we should be okay. Not sure why I had it in auto mode. Okay, level 3 introduces the percussions. You're given a complete no-tone message to which instrument is a message addressed. Percussions are always on channel 10, but depending on the associated note you can find the instrument. So basically you have all those instruments in channel 10, you need to distinguish them by the note. To find the note, digits 9 to 16 key. Okay, so I will go into example 3. So note byte, note, that's the key decimal, so bin to decimal of this, yes. Note, so I have also this table here, those are the notes and those are the keys. So let's XLOOKUP these into keys, returning from notes. Okay, that's C2. Now I wanna filter my instruments where the channels equals this times notes instrument equals this, and at this kick drum. And I think I need to say like any error this. I'm not sure. What if I give it this right away? Okay, now I have some errors because okay, because I have the any designation. Okay, so I can simply say if error this one, which was the way I did during the day. Move it here, calculate, and we should be good to go. Here we are. When our sequence of multiple instruments getting triggered, each message is separated with a semicolon. What is the average velocity across only not all messages? Okay, so I will generate a new worksheet for level 4. I will text split this over columns like this. I will copy down. So note on. So the first 4 bytes. So instrument final. So type is left of this of 4. So that's the logic. Type byte, so type, I can do a switch of this where, so 1001 is note on, 1000 is note off, and 1011 is control change. Okay, and the velocity, it's simply data byte 2, so velocity is bin to decimal of this. Okay, and it is asking me average velocity across only not on messages. Okay, and so I wanna say average ifs this, where criteria is not on. Seems right. I imagine this will be rounded to 1 decimal. Near to nearest integer. Okay, and yeah, I think we're good. Hopefully those are all same length, and they are. Binary messages can be lengthy, so now we are being given an hexadecimal code for each message. Here every 2 characters represent 1 byte, so each message is only 6 characters long. So basically, which note has been used in the most messages? Let's go for level 5. So message binary. I wanna say concat. Okay, do something more fancy like reduce initial value, nothing. Array is sequence of 3, and I will do a lambda AV A and text X to binary of mid of this v times 2 minus 1 2. I'm not sure at all about this. Okay, place is 8, so I don't need the text maybe. And maybe it works. Maybe it works. What was the asked, by the way? Which note has been used in most messages? So notes. I can do also an occurrence count of the notes. So C2 is the answer. This. Okay. Level 6. Oh no, one of your cables seems to have an issue. The messages have no longer separated by semicolon. But you know that each hexadecimal message consists of 6 characters, which instrument is never addressed in the following messages. Okay, we'll generate a copy for level 6. Here, well, you can do multiple things. I think you could do something like a biro wrap rows splitter of this wrap count 6 and lambda row concat row. Seems correct. Question was which instrument is never addressed? Instrument. So instruments, countifs. Acoustic grand piano, so X lookup of 0 here, and should be this. Okay, so you can see if you had the right model in place, this was fairly scalable. Level 7, you're ready to play some music now, but for that you will need to trigger notes on and off. Instruments are polyphonic, hence multiple notes can be triggered on at the same time on the same instrument. In this level there will be no messages for percussion instruments. What is the first instrument that has the same note turned on and off? So let's get rid of this stuff. Instrument and note. So what if I say a concat of instrument, note, and the type? And what if I say is number x match concat instrument, note, and note off into this one above me. I need to lock this. I need to say minus minus. Okay. There are more. No, I need to search for on, not off. So this is check on, and I need a check off. So minus minus this equals note off, and I need a check, which is this times this, and I should get, yeah, acoustic grand piano. So I want an X lookup of 1 here, returning, and the request is the instrument, I think, so like this. Okay. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Okay, so level 1 to 7 are done. How many one are there in level 1 messages, excluding the example? Can say an occurrence count of concat of this of 1. Yes, which letter appears exactly 22 times in level 2 answers, excluding the example. Level 2 answers, excluding the example. Sequence of 26 starting from code of A. Okay, occurrence count upper this. I need to lock. What is going on? So some of this. So 22 times they said letter I. In level 3 messages, count the number of 0, subtract number of 1, divided the result by 2, which letter appears exactly the many times in level 3 answers. Count number of 0, subtract the number of 1, divided by 2. Minus this. Oh, 40, so 20. Same setup, I guess. So some how many times? Okay, 20 r. Okay, which is the sum of all the velocity values in level 3 excluding the example. Let's use this. Yeah, velocity. One, 4, 2, 9. And here where I lost the possibility to win. In level 7 example message, after converting all hexadecimal values to binary values, treat each binary status byte as a decimal number. What is the sum of all status byte values? In level 7 example message, so just the example, after converting all hexadecimal values to binary, treat each binary status byte as a decimal number. What is the sum of all the status byte values? Was as simple as this. And took me probably 10% of the time I spent during the battle, because yeah, I came here with a similar time on the clock, so 20 minutes, and I probably did convert those to decimal, sum them and convert back to binary. So I posted a binary answer. I don't know what to say. I need to read and apply literally what is asked by the level. Anyway, super nice challenge, actually. Also great idea, so congrats Julian for the case. I remember when we were in Vegas, you were discussing your passion about music, so I should have imaged that you were probably to suggest a case around that, but you never know, and eventually it's hard to guess how the case will look like, even if you somehow guess the topic. So yeah, that was a great one. Hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.